Hi there, we are Xelvis64 Team 1. In this video, we will show you our prototype as a solution for the company's challenge that we have chosen from YellowPay. The question is about feature for a mobile wallet that enable its user to pay for parking more conveniently. Without further ado, let's come to our backend first. At the checking process, the user scans AFC to do parking transaction on the YellowPay platform. If successful, an API signal will be called and trigger check data. Also, the local system captures the license plate of the user vehicle and sends it to AutoCAD to store. After that, check data get the user's basic data and send to SigChat data and triggering put basic to DB. This function will transfer data and image from AutoCAD. The image will be captured and saved at ID username, which will be taken from YellowPay's database. At the time put basic to DB receives data from SigCheck data and AutoCAD, there's a notification sent to email and barrier will follow the notification. After that, put basic to DB saves the user data in basic data and transfer the image from AutoCAD to S3 recognize, then triggers the last lambda function called test to DB. This function will send the image from S3 recognize to Amazon recognition for converting to tester and save that information to basic data in field license plate. The process for checking is done. The manipulation of the checkout is similar to the check-in, but the number of services in the second procedure is decreased in order to reduce the time not only for the system processing but also for the user. After checking, the local system captures the license plate of the user vehicle once again and sends it to AutoCAD to store. When check data is triggered, the function will get data from AutoCAD and move it to S3 recognize and start the image processing in text2DB and Amazon recognition image. After that, the text which is transformed from the picture will be used to check if it was saved in basic data. If the new data is saved before, all data about the user will be deleted and the barrier will receive a signal to open. You can clearly recognize that it is impossible at the same time that API triggers check data and the local system captures and saves image. If our system can be deployed in the real life, we will change the endpoint to AutoCAD to update the new file capture, and after that, AutoCAD will trigger check data. My introduction of backend is completed. Now, let's get to the front end with our demo.
Before coming to the demo, I want to remind you that this bucket will store user basic data with save as .json file, and this bucket will store user license plate. We are now approaching home screen. I will scan the NFC card, which is storing the URL of the detailed user API endpoint. We want to do furthermore, like using an NFC card storing basic API endpoint and providing ID and username by authenticated app using Amplify. But because of the lack of time and knowledge, we can make the application better than now. So let's come. Brand transaction. I have the NFC card here, so let's see. The application leads to the transaction confirmation page. Press confirm transaction. Then it pops an URL or recall API to cloud, but also respond to our request. 8 transactions success. Let's check the DynamoDB. We can see that user basic data has been updated in the table. By the way, let's check the signal. We use this email for receiving signal just like the barrier. Now we can turn back to the application home screen. Use the same method just in the check-in process. We can see that checking success. Please wait for signal. We can see that after few seconds of checking, the data stored in DynamoDB is erased. Next to it, an open barrier signal is sent. And the checkout process is done. Then the user can move vehicle out. There is a problem. Sometimes we got thief who can steal our vehicle. It's okay because we have solution. We will replace source file with another image with different data. You can see this is user data with this line template. Now we will change to another, this one. Then let's check the NFC again. It will respond just checking success. Please wait for signal. And let's check the signal. It's alert now. It's called here the license plate is mismatched. So the barrier will not open. And check again. The user data here will not be erased. So that's it. They are our demonstration of the prototype. It's a pleasure for us to have the opportunity to show all of you our prototype. Once again, thank you for your watching.